If you work at Microsoft, there's a powerful retirement strategy that could save you hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of your lifetime, and most employees either don't know about it or aren't using it correctly. It's called the Mega Backdoor Roth. In this video, I'll go over how the Mega Backdoor Roth works for Microsoft employees, advantages and disadvantages of the strategy, some common misconceptions about the Mega Backdoor Roth, and how to take this powerful strategy and make it even better. But first, a word about who we are. At TechView Wealth Advisors, we work with high-performing tech professionals like yourself. My partner and I are both former Wall Street institutional equity analysts, and we have a passion for helping people like you make more money through higher returns and save more money via tax-efficient vehicles. How the Mega Backdoor Roth works for Microsoft employees. To understand how this strategy works, first we need to zoom out and look at the 3 buckets of contributions inside your 401k. By the way, most people think it's only 2. The first bucket, your pre-tax dollar contributions, limited to $24,500 a year by the IRS as of 2026. Now, of course, because Microsoft gives you 50 cents on every dollar contributed in this bucket, most people contribute $24,500 and say, okay, I maxed out my 401k. But there's more. If you are 50 or older, you're entitled to make a catch-up contribution in this bucket of $8,000. If you are between 60 and 63, this number goes up to $11,250 a year. Now, once again, Microsoft will not match this money, but this represents valuable tax advantage savings. Bucket number 2, as you guessed, Microsoft's match. $12,250 of free money that vests immediately. And finally, bucket number 3, after-tax contributions. This is the bucket everybody seems to forget about. This is where you make after-tax contributions of up to $35,250 a year, and this money is converted into a Roth account inside your 401k. This is what we call the Mega Backdoor Roth. Advantages and disadvantages of the Mega Backdoor Roth. One of the biggest advantages is going to be the size of money that you can contribute every year. Now, with a standard Roth, you're limited to $7,500 a year that you can contribute by the IRS. That number goes up to $8,600 if you are 50 or older. Unfortunately, these numbers are income dependent, and unfortunately, as a Microsoft employee, you probably won't qualify. But with a Mega Backdoor Roth, you can contribute up to $35,200 a year to a Roth. That is massive. The second advantage, of course, is tax-free growth. In retirement, you can take out this money, the principal as well as the earnings, tax-free. And the third advantage ultimately is the flexibility. Roth accounts provide much more flexibility than standard 401ks. You can even take out contributions early without taxes and penalties, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Disadvantages of the Mega Backdoor Roth. No strategy is perfect. Here are some of the disadvantages. Number 1, you're paying taxes up front because you're contributing after-tax dollars. This is in exchange for never paying taxes on this money again. Number 2, there's a 5-year rule with regards to withdrawals. If you withdraw money before the age of 59 and a half, and the money has not been in the Mega Backdoor Roth for 5 years, the earnings is subject to taxes and penalties. And unfortunately, you can't just withdraw only your contributions. And finally, there is legislative risk. In 2021, they tried to kill the Mega Backdoor Roth. Fortunately, it survived. So make hay while the sun shines, contribute, and enjoy Mega Backdoor Roth while we have it. Common misconceptions about the Mega Backdoor Roth. Among the top misconceptions we hear from Microsoft employees, here's a few. Number 1, oh no, my income is too high. Well, that's true for a regular Roth, but for the Mega Backdoor Roth, no, there is no income limitation on your contributions to bucket 3, as we discussed earlier. Number 2, oh, I can't invest in individual stocks. Well, that also is not true. Via Fidelity Net Benefits, you can open up a self-directed account and not only invest in individual stocks, but also mutual funds and ETFs. And finally, oh, my money's going to be locked up. Well, yeah, this is retirement planning, but actually you have a lot more flexibility with regard to withdrawals than you do with a regular 401k. How to make your Mega Backdoor Roth even better. Because withdrawals from your Roth in retirement do not count as taxable income, you can strategically withdraw money as you need it to better control your tax bracket. This in turn allows you to pay lower Medicare Part B premiums, and it also allows you to pay lower Social Security taxes in retirement. Another important strategy is to eventually roll your Roth 401k into a Roth IRA. Why? Because Roth IRAs don't have required minimum distributions. This means your money can continue to grow tax-free for as long as you like. The Mega Backdoor Roth is one of the most powerful tax-saving strategies available to Microsoft employees. But in reality, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Depending on what you do with your RSUs, we could possibly save you even more money. I made an entire video on this titled Getting the Most Out of Your Microsoft RSUs. If you haven't already, watch it now. If you found this video helpful, hit like and help other Microsoft employees save massive amounts of money in taxes over time. And finally, as usual, my parting gift, the disclaimer slide. Thank you for watching.